welcome back to the shed and welcome back to Faithful You. Hope you're all excited. Welcome back to Vlogmas. I'm very excited. You know what I'm like about Christmas. You saw me last year and I've brought you down to the shed today because we're going to get ready for Vlogmas. I thought I'd start a couple of days early like I did last year and let you sort of be involved in all the preparations and getting ready for Vlogmas. So I've still got my baubles to do. I've still got the little bags to do. So I thought we could do that together over the next couple of days. I'll put some footage in of my cupboard and show you where we're getting all the goodies from. I've got my loom to warp up. I thought we'd do that on the 1st of December, on the first day. I thought we'd do that as the first bit. We'll warp the loom and we'll do the first lot of weaving. So we'll do that in the first vlog. And yeah, we're just generally going to get ready for Christmas together, get ready for Vlogmas and get the shed ready, because I'm going to turn you around in a minute and just show you the state of the shed. And this is where we're going to vlog from, because I want to be able to let the chickens out. Next couple of weeks apparently is going to be settled but going to be cold, so we'll be able to put the fire on, put the log burner on and get ourselves nice and cozy in here, do some weaving, do some spinning, do some crafts and do whatever our heart desires. So I've got some plans to reveal about Vlogmas over the next couple of days. And I'll share those plans and those thoughts with you. So over the next couple of days, we'll go through what we're going to be doing over Vlogmas, because we're going to do it completely different this year, completely different. I thought that I'd mix things up, and I'm even going to get an advent calendar from the shop with chocolate in it. And then I can have a piece of chocolate every day, because last year I've been on a really strict diet and lost 2.5 stone. This year, all that's gone out the window. So I even thought I'd have an advent calendar and have a little tiny piece of chocolate every day in the run up to Christmas. So that's one of the things, but there's a couple of other things in the pipeline that I'm going to share with you. So if you want to know more, tune in tomorrow. But in today's vlog, we're going to get the shed ready. We're going to get it all organised, get it tidy, get the tree up, get the lights on. Sort out the baubles tomorrow. We'll sort out the baubles and the bags tomorrow, and then we'll get them on and then we'll be ready, and then we can start on the 1st and get organised. So I just thought I'd start a couple of days early and let you be involved in my preparations. So I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you the big mess that we've got to get organised in order to do Vlogmas. Excuse the noise, that was the field gate being opened and probably the farmer. But yeah, I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you what we're going to do to get the shed organised and the tree up and the tinsel and the lights to get ready for the baubles and the bags tomorrow. So this little chap is pinching the chickens' food. I've just thrown some food down for them and he thinks he'll help himself. Doesn't seem bothered by me. I think that's a dunlin or a dunnock. I think it's a dunnock actually. So this mess here is the Vlogmas shed. I've got my deer picture up over there, my stag. Where is he? There he is. This is the tree that I just got this morning. And this mess now needs tidying up. I've been doing the roof. I put plasterboard up and I've put polystyrene up, and I've just got that last little bit to do there. But it needs cutting out and it's a funny cut. So yeah, so we're going to get that done. And then I'm going to get the rest of this tidied up. Get the tree up. The tree's going in that corner there probably. Either that corner there or that corner there. I think that corner there might be quite nice. And then we can have another chair in here in case we both want to use it. But there's another chicken house for the chickens there, which is their old chicken house, and I thought I'd put that together for them for the winter if I can't find anything else. So it's been in here drying out because it was all wet with being in the garden. But yeah, that all needs tidying up and sorting out. I've got to sort out the pipe on my stove to make sure that there's no smoke coming out. So that's got to be done. I'm going to give it a bit of a brush on the walls, tidy it up a bit and put some lights up. I might put some lights up there and put them in the window. This is where I'm going to be doing my vlogs. This is where we're going to do our weaving at the table here. I've got all my got some dye pans under there and my cooker on there. There we are. We'll be able to see the chickens outside. I'll be able to work and see them through the window. Can you see? So yeah, this is where we're going to work. This is going to be our space. As I say, we're going to weave at the table here and do whatever else we do. More coming up about that tomorrow. And as I say, I've got my dye pans under here. Well, some of them. And I've got the stove on the top there. So that needs tidying up. Yeah, so I quite fancy the idea of having the tree there. We'll see. We shall see. But I've got to tidy it up first. I've got another table in the garage. And I'm thinking of putting this one in my sitting room in the house. And bringing the other table that I've got and putting that in here. Because it's a bigger table. So it'll be a lot better for all the things I want to do in here. So I've got my cupboard. And that's got all my dyes in it. All my natural dyes. My acid dyes are in the top there. Let me just show you that. There we are. We've got all our dye stuff. Some chicken bits and bobs. Some shells. And then I can't open it at the moment. But in that one is the natural dyes. And then underneath there's another cupboard. And a couple of drawers. So that's handy. So yeah, we just need to generally have a good tidy up. Sort all this mess out. And sort the tree out. So we'll just get on with that. And I'll see you at the end. Do you want to see my tree? There we go. We're all ready for Vlogmas, for the baubles now. Here's the Vlogmas tree all up. So I'm just going to put some more tinsel around, I think. Jazz everything up a bit. Doesn't want to stay up. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere I go. Diddly dumpty doo and diddly dumpty doo. Lumpty dumpty 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 doo. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere I go. I'll try not to knock the tree down, that would be useful, wouldn't it? Right, so that's the Vlogmas tree up, and everywhere's got tinsel. There we are, all tinselified now. Some more tinsel there. There's some more tinsel there behind us. And just to spin you around again, there's more tinsel there. But yeah, the tree's done, all ready to go. And yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So yeah, so I think that's it for now. I'm going to put some lights in the window, but the ones that I've got are broken. So I need to take them back to the pound shop. But yeah, right. So it's about 7:30 in the evening. And I've decided to come back down to my workroom. And I've decided I'm going to use this again. I like this. It's a good way of doing the advent calendar, I think. So we'll have the advent calendar on the wall. And I've been thinking I'm going to have my chocolate calendar on the wall. And I'm going to have all my fluffy bits in the box like we did last year. I've got other things to share with you, but I'm not doing that till tomorrow. So you're going to have to wait till tomorrow. But all my plans are coming together nicely. And I think you're going to enjoy Vlogmas this year. I'm going to enjoy Vlogmas this year. So if I'm going to enjoy it, you're going to enjoy it. You have to excuse me looking like it's winter. It is winter. It's cold here. I'm back in my room. I've got no heating in here. And it's far too dark and far too wet to be up in the shed at the moment. So we'll end up there tomorrow, but and I will reveal what I'm going to be doing during Vlogmas tomorrow, just to keep you in suspense a little bit longer. But I thought I'd come up now and start filling my bags. These are my bags. I've got 24 of them, and they're going to be filled with all sorts of different bits and bobs. And every day, like we did last year, we're going to open one and we're going to have them in the box. I think it's going to be easier keeping everything together, keeping it all in the box, and just go into the box like we did last year, looking for the number, picking it out, and being able to use that to be able to weave with the weaving loom. So like I said, we are going to be using my rigid heddle loom. It's called the Ashford Samplete loom. It's a 10 inches wide. I'm going to use the art yarn heddle, so we don't have as much warp to do, because otherwise it's going to be a really long video on the first one, and it's just going to be warping. So I thought I'd use my art yarn heddle, which I'll show you tomorrow, and I think that has about 12 threads across that way, and then we can weave as much as we want that way. So I'm thinking the length of my dining table, and that's about 6 or 7, I think it's 6 foot long. I think it's 170 or 180 centimetres. So that's about 6 foot. So that'll be long enough to have a scarf that wraps around your head a few times. Haven't been through my yarn stash yet. I'm going to do that in a minute when I go back in. But I've got my jars. This one's got ribbons in. I've got some with beads in, which I will show you. Let me just get them without standing in the bin. I've got these. This one was Old Gordon's, the navy mince one. And this one I keep beads in. So we're going to have a look in the beads, see what I can find in that. In this one we've got mixed, we've got sequins, we've got pearls, we've got beads. I think there's some buttons in there, so we're going to have them. I've got as well the tin with sequins in, and these are just loose sequins, so they're going to be fun, so I'm going to use them. So I'm just going to go through everything I've got, go through my list, and see what I'm going to be putting in each bag, because I have kind of made a plan which I'm going to share with you tomorrow. But yeah, so that's my thinking for today. I've got to go through my locks. There's my lock straw. Put that one. This is my main lock straw. I've got these nice green ones. I've got some hand dyed that I've done myself. These gorgeous pink ones. Some gorgeous purple. These ones. These are ones I've dyed myself. I've got these purple ones. They're ones I've dyed myself. Got all sorts in here. Loads. These are some of mine. These ones here. These are mine. They're my hand dyed. They're my hand dyed. Oh, they're my hand dyed as well. So I'm going to have a look through my locks, see what I've got, put the bags together, and then I'll show you it all finished tomorrow. So I think that's it for me for today. Sorry we're not in front of a nice cosy fire, but that will be tomorrow. So I'll do another podcast for you tomorrow, another pre-vlogmas vlog, and then we start properly tomorrow on Friday the 1st. So on the 1st, like I said earlier, what we're going to do is we're going to warp up the loom, and we're going to weave the first packet, and put in the first packet. And I think the first packet is going to be locks, because what I'd like to do is put some locks along the end, on both ends. So the first packet and the last packet are going to be locks. And I'm thinking some nice long locks like this might be quite nice. I'm not saying these, but I think this on the end with the threads that come out might be quite nice. And I may offer it for sale at the end if there's enough interest in it. Otherwise I'll keep it for myself. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking of using. I think I got these in Wonderwool. They're Masham locks, and they still smell of the sheep. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. These were from Wonderwool as well. I don't think I dyed these. I think I dyed these. But yeah, so I'm thinking of doing a nice mix at the beginning and at the end, and putting the same in each one. So when I come to the end, I'll have it identical at the ends, but the rest of it's just going to be a riot, a complete riot of colour and being mixed up. Lots of beads, lots of sequins, lots of locks, lots of colour, and let's just see what we end up with at the end. And if it turns out any good, I might sell it, and let one of you lovely viewers buy it, and you can wear a little bit of my handmade stuff around your neck in the new year. So that's my thinking so far. I've got to find all my baubles. I've got these ones. I've got 15 so far, or 18 I think. I've got 18. So I need to buy some more when I go to the shops tomorrow. But I will get these filled and get these. We'll get these on the tree tomorrow. We'll do that together, and we will get ourselves ready. Very exciting. So yeah, I've got a special treat for you tomorrow of dressing up the church and getting the church ready for Christmas. So we'll go out and we'll do that, and we'll just have lots of fun. I'm going to do book reviews again like I did last year. I've made a list of the books that I reviewed last year. I may do a couple of them again because they're such good books. I might do them again, and I'll do a book every day. 24 books that you can have a look at and see if there's anything you want for Christmas. So they're my plans so far. They're what I can think of so far. If my husband's working, we can do the videos in the house, in the kitchen. And if he's not working, we can go up the shed and do vlogmas in our Christmas cave. And we've also got this Christmas cave as well. So you've got plenty of vlogmas spaces. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to go and get on with my packages and my baubles. Tomorrow we'll dress the tree, and then on Friday we'll start the weaving, and we'll start getting on with vlogmas and getting ready for Christmas. So I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.